Hello, my name is Greg and I'm a sufferer of Cervical Dystonia. I recently had my second round of Botox injections last Tuesday, which makes that a week ago from today. And today I'm going to go through some of the exercises I've been given that should hopefully help the condition and strengthen the muscles that have become weakened from the condition. So the first one I'm going to do is the no line exercises, which is simply just looking to the right and to the left equally, nice and slowly, just getting good stretch of the neck muscles down here and down through here, and then returning to the middle each time. So starting off looking to the right. What I like to do is try and keep my eyes looking forward as well, my back in an upright position as much as possible. And you're probably going to hear some sort of cracking noise in your neck. Your shoulder might tweak as well as you're doing it. But simply looking around as far as you can go and rotating back to the middle each time, back to the other side, and you're going to feel like a cracking noise down through here. It's more of a feeling than an actual noise, but it just feels like sort of you're stretching through something. You can definitely feel the muscle lengthening as you do it. So sort of hold that. I can sort of hold that for between 5 and 10 seconds. As long as it feels comfortable. And sometimes you may find it's difficult coming back to the centre from the side that you're more likely to look to. So my cervical dystonia means I look to the left, this way, naturally. It's my sort of natural position. And I'll find after I've had a stretch this way, coming back to the middle feels a bit more difficult than if I'm looking this way. So if I now look to the right, this is where I get the most stretch. And it's the way that I find the most difficult to look toward, but actually coming back to the middle on that isn't actually that bad. And once I'm in the position and I've stretched into it, I can sort of look that way quite easily and happily, to the right and left, back to the middle. But it's when I then go back to the left side for a stretch that I find it difficult to get back to the middle, and then that way. So again, just keeping your back nice and straight, looking to the right, back to the middle, and to the left again. And this is going to sound a bit silly, but I think it's important to keep your eyes centered directly forward as you're doing this, because I've been known to look to the right with my eyes, which then makes it difficult to actually move my head. Whereas if I sort of keep my eyes straight ahead and follow that path around, looking straight forward, that helps the stretch and the exercise a lot more than simply looking the direction I want to go. So sort of forcing my eyes to go around in line with my, where my nose is pointing, as it were, definitely helps out a lot. Just gonna do one more of those. To the left, keep my back nice and straight, my head up as upright as possible. More to the right. Definitely feeling the stretch through here. It's probably going to feel tender all over when you do this, but I think that's okay. Back to the middle. So you'll see I'll probably twinge now as I move position. It will twinge out a little bit. So the next exercise I've got is, it's an up and down, I call it a yes line nod. And it's simply look down, back to the middle, look down, back to the middle, look down, back to the middle. Again, trying to keep the head as straight as possible. If you need to, it's completely fine to use your sensory tricks to keep your head straight. This one will feel quite sore as you do this. And again, it's just about keeping it nice and controlled as we go down, not forcing anything, keeping the back nice and straight, back to the middle. And one more time. Lovely stuff. And of course, the third exercise is it's a shoulder exercise. So what you're going to want to do is, I mean, I've kind of got this chair here, so it's a bit difficult for me to actually get my arms down straight. But if I come and sit forward a bit on the chair, and get my arms pointed towards the floor, so in the case of stretching over to the right, not pulling the head, but just letting the head come over, and then when you feel a stretch, just push down on the shoulder, and you should feel that all through here. I'm pushing down there. That's the middle, and then we go to the other side. And it's worth just doing the same exercises on both sides to keep everything equal. The physiotherapist told me that it's about lengthening the muscles in a slow fashion rather than just quickly lengthening them, which is what this gentle stretch does. Again, you're probably going to feel that and hear that noise cracking as your muscles lengthen. Just do whatever is comfortable for you. Don't overdo it. Last stretch. Okay. And the final one is it's a trunked rotation. Obviously, the condition means our backs can get affected by the overcompensation and the twist of our trunk. So, what the last exercise is simply, first off, hands on the hips, back nice and straight, and it's a rotation each way. You need to be sitting down to do this one. Just twist around as far as you can go. Hold it for 5 seconds or so, and then to the other way. It's important you do this on a chair, because we cheat if we stand up. So, there's 2 of these. 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Next part is hands on the chest, and it's again rotation round. 1, 5. And 1 more of these. 4, 5. Okay. Last one is hands on the head and all the way around again. What this is doing is basically working 3 different areas of the back. Three, 4, 5. 5. There we go. So I'm probably going to post a few more of these. Most likely as by way of an update, sort of a progression update, almost a blog if you will, just to see how this round of treatment goes. We'll just keep going with it, yeah. Nice one.